What are some of the common pressures that urban middle class professionals face, and how do these pressures shape their behavior patterns?
See, urban middle class has certain characteristics inherent to them. They have certain tendencies. Like there is a big tendency to compare, and compare. So people compare themselves with others, with their peers, with their neighbors, with their classmates, in the matter of earnings, status, lifestyle. Even small differences can make them paranoid. For example, in earlier days, if somebody had a pack of visiting card and somebody did not have, even that was enough to give an inferiority complex. Okay. So these kind of small differences which they perceive, they used to attach very major weightage to these things. Somebody was given a company telephone, somebody is not given, so that used to be a point of discontention. Somebody has been sent abroad for training, somebody has not been, that becomes a point of contention. Somebody gets promoted 6 months before the other fellow, so the other fellow becomes paranoid. Even if the boys and girls do not compare, their parents do compare. Second problem is that they want to play safe. They will be risk averse. They will go with the herd, preferably the elitist herd, where automatically they reach higher places. Okay. And that's their way of guarding security. So after 10th standard, what is safe? After doing high school, okay, coming to engineering seems to be safer, so they come to engineering. After doing engineering, they again look at what is safest thing. To do MBA is safer, so okay, they do MBA. So in the process, they fail to promote their inherent interest. Somehow they don't pursue their hobbies, they don't pursue their interests with the kind of passion they ought to as a young person. So that passion and drive is lacking. And they tend to compromise too much. Compromise for what? For career? For package? For comparison? So they keep compromising, they keep adapting. They don't assert themselves. They are too meek, they chicken out whenever any challenging situation comes. They never catch the bull by horn. If situation becomes complicated, they will rather find an escape route and go to some place which appears to be more conducive, like going to US. They would not stay here and challenge the system, fight with the system, improve things here. They will find an easy shortcut. That's the character of middle class. So middle class is driven by the frenzy of these comparisons. So their career choices are also, they will not look at what I am interested in, what I am capable of doing, what I would like to do. They don't like anything by themselves. They see what other bright boys are doing. What other bright boys are doing, they will try to do that. So they will automatically get into that groove. They will get into that template. Now this is problem number one. Problem number two is, okay, they have high aspirations. Everybody has very high aspirations nowadays. Now his aspiration is he would like to marry an Aishwarya Rai, but he knows that that will not happen. It is not going to happen. So what is the way out? The way out is then you compromise. Whatever you get, believe that that is Aishwarya Rai. That's what happens. So beyond a point, they start liking what they get instead of getting what they like. The syndrome is like this. First of all, they don't know what they like. Secondly, if they know what they like, they also know that ye to milne wala nahi hai. And then the compromise is that you start liking whatever you get. That is the character of urban middle class professional. So initially they will keep fidgeting, they will keep jumping jobs, trying to find a better match. Then grudgingly they will settle down somewhere because they have to beyond certain point in time. And then beyond a point they start liking, they start justifying that this is the best thing which could have happened to me. To keep themselves happy. That's another mind game which they play with themselves. But in this all rigmarole, they forget about their own inherent creativity, their passion, their drive. They forego everything. And where they put the energies? In passing out a competitive exam. They will abandon their regular education, go to some quota, prepare for some competitive exam. And whatever they have learned there, they will forget after clearing that competitive exam. What has happened of that passion, that drive? Nothing. So, and in the process, what has got screwed up? Their inherent liking, their inherent interest, their inherent creativity. So, I mean, it is hard to find. I mean, you look at, I was looking other day, a website which publicized a list of some IITians who have done great in their career. Now, kudos to the fellows, they have really done great. But I was amazed to see that none of them have really excelled in the area of technology which IIT has taught them while they were there. They have excelled in something else. So, that is compromise, that is escapism, that is finding easy way out, that is adapting too much, that is not knowing what one was interested in to start with. It's a combination of all these.